All right, so getting right into the video, we're going to go with a point guard here. We're going with our point guard. We're starting with the one. We want to go with the yellow and green pie chart. All right, this is the meta here. You want to go with the speed, physicals. That's going to be the best speed with ball. The reason we're going with yellow and green is because you want to be able to break down your defender and also make your teammates better. So you want to have a good playmaking for dimer and your dribbles. You want to be able to shoot as well. You want to have a really good shot beyond the arc, you know, because a lot of the game is going to be 5 out. It's going to be a lot of pick and roll situations. If you notice a lot of high comp teams, this is what they do. So you want to go with 19 shooting. That's going to be enough. You got to figure that's pretty much 22 shooting without the quick draw. 21 playmaking. We're going to try to get some defense here because, you know, we don't want to get caught on the other end. We don't want to get caught, you know, in pick and roll situations. We want to be able to at least have clamps on our intimidator. 3 finishing is pretty much enough for what we're trying to do. Body shape, up to you. 6'4" has the fastest release point for jump shots, so that's what we're gonna do. Lower the weight because you're not gonna have strength anyway. You want to have the fastest speed. With the wingspan, you can honestly do whatever you want because I think at +5, once you get from 95 to 99, you're gonna get that 86 ball control anyway. And here it's really personal preference. I say since this is gonna be like an ISO build, I would definitely go with the slashing just because of all the blow bys you can get, you know, and all the one-on-one situations. You're pretty much going to be the only guy on the court that's going to have these one-on-one situations to get to the rack, especially if you know how to dribble. So I would go with this. You could go with playmaking if you really want to break them down, but you know, if you're able to get to the rack, that's what's important. So you're a playmaking shot creator compared to Trae Young, Steph Curry. And with the badges, we want to go with contact finisher gold. That's all we need. We need to be able to try to make something happen in traffic. Or you could go giant slayer, but I'm going with contact. Shooting wise, definitely have to go with range extender. We're going to have to go with Deadeye, obviously. We're going to definitely go with difficult shots Hall of Fame. That's the best badge in my opinion, the best shooting badge. Then we're going to have to go with Hot Zone Hunter. We're going to go with Volume Shooter. We're going to put the Deadeye Hall of Fame. So we're going to be able to hit those mid traffics in between 2-3. Yeah, and let's make Tyler Shooter silver. And playmaking wise, quick first step Hall of Fame, Space Creator Hall of Fame, Unpluckable. We're going to put Stop and Go on. And then we're going to definitely need Handles for Days. And we're going to need Dimer to make everybody else better. And then just put the Unpluckable in Hall of Fame for those spammy lockdowns. Clamps, gold Intimidator. Then if you want to put bronze Pickpocket on, you put bronze Pick Dodger. It really doesn't matter. Those are the most 2 important. Going on to the shooting guard, we're going to go with I believe I picked the blue and green. Now, our point guard is going to be the guy that's going to be able to set people up and shoot, but we need a guy that's just an absolute bucket. So you want your 2 guard to be a bucket, man. So we're going to go with the fastest physical pie chart for your guards. And we just want to be able to get to the rack. I know, you know, a 78 drive and dunk, that might scare some people off, like, oh, well, you don't get contact. But, you know, when you're playing Pro-Am, like, you really don't see contacts. You're going to run into a lot of teams with Intimidator on. They're going to have a big man down there. You just need to have a good driving layup and have the badges to go with it. Defensively, I'm not really focused on any type of, you know, badges for this guy. We're going to be able to hide this guy on defense. Our point guard already has clamps, gold, and we have Intimidator. We don't need him to have anything, honestly. If you want to take the standing dunk off, you know, 19's plenty, and then put the rest on the lateral quickness, and then put that on the defensive rebound. But this guy has to be our Devin Booker. He has to be our clutch shooter. All right. Like I said, 6'3", 6'4". This will be ideal for him. 88 speed with ball. With the wingspan, you can lower it. At 99, he's going to have an 87. So he's going to be able to get those elite tier dribbles. And now here, this one, you know, it really is up to whoever your two guard and their play style. I would recommend the shot creating takeover, just because, you know, this guy's probably going to be the guy that's going to be doing the fadeaways. This is going to be the guy that's going to be hitting leaners, going to be hitting those difficult shots, and he's going to be our go-to guy. So you see here, compared to Devin Booker, he's a scoring machine. Now this is the guy that's going to be the backbone of the offense outside of the point guard. And your badges, we definitely want Hall of Fame acrobat, definitely Hall of Fame contact finisher, and we definitely want fancy footwork, we want slithery, we want giant slayer, and we want relentless. All right, these are your this is your bread and butter badges here. This is what you need to be elite at attacking the rim. Catch and shoot, obviously you're not going to be the primary ball handler. Deadeye, range extender, tireless shooter, because he's not going to be, you know, able to break his guy down as quickly. So we want to be able to hit some difficult shots, blinking red. And then, yeah, volume shooter, hot zone hunter, deep fades. All you need is deep fade silver. Your Hall of Fame difficult shots, you're going to be a good ISO guy as well for if you run sets. Here, all we need is quick first step. That's the best playmaking badge. Space creator, unpluckable, handles for days, and I believe I put on ankle breaker and tight handles. You don't really necessarily need to put tight handles on. That extra bronze badge, you can put that on whatever you want it to be. Needle threader. Defensively, clamps, obviously gotta have clamps, point blank. Small forward, now we're going on to the 3. This guy here is the X factor of our team. So what we want to do is go with the red and green. We need this guy to be able to guard everybody. So we're going to go with the balanced pie chart. We're going to need this guy to come out and, you know, be a shooter, a streaky shooter, be able to sit on that wing, sit on those hash marks, and knock down deep threes. But then also on defense, you know, we want this guy up top. We're playing 2-3. We want him up top. We want him anchoring the defense and, you know, getting on the switches. So, you know, you definitely want to get as many defensive badges as you can for this guy. So, but also without sacrificing our shooting. You know, we want to have good shooting badges. Like I said, there's no quick draw, so 15 in all reality is really like 18 badges, because we don't have to put anything to our shooting. Now you see we get 7 finishing and we get 7 playmaking. So this guy is all around good at everything. He's above average at everything. 6'7". Basically, you know, you could go max weight if you want, and he'll have the 81 strength. That's pretty much all you need. But for right now, I'm just going to keep it right in the middle, that 75 speed. We're going to max the arms out. We want him to be able to defend everyone. And I'm going to go with the lockdown takeover, because when this is activated, you know, we're going to be able to guard everyone on the perimeter, even down low if we get caught in situations. Now with the badges, finishing, we definitely want contact. That's a given. Fancy footwork for when we're trying to get to the rack and you just want to try to get by somebody. Catch and shoot. We want corner specialist, dead eye, range extender. You could probably even pop down corner to silver and put the range extender Hall of Fame. Then we're gonna go with quick first step. Unpluckable. You know, we don't want to. There might be a lock on the other end guarding us, and that bronze one you could put whatever you want on. Defensively, clamps, obviously, pickpocket, pick dodger, and we're going to take rebound chaser off, intimidator on, interceptor on, chase down silver. Now you're going to be like, why didn't you put any Hall of Fame badges? You're going to see in a minute. Power forward wise, we're going with the 4 here. We are going to go with, you could go with blue and red. This was actually very enticing, but like I said, 5-out basketball, we want to be able to hit as much as possible. All right, we want to be able to shoot. So we're going with another red and green. So we're going to have 2 guys out there with Hall of Fame defense and Hall of Fame shooting badges. Go with the speed and strength here, because that's all that really matters. at the 4. So this guy here, we need him to be able to take that big man out the paint. If there's probably going to be a lockdown on him, so we want to be able to get him out the paint, get him out the lane, to be able to set up our shooting guards, to be able to set up our point guards. So, but at the same time, we want to play defense too. We want to get down on the other end and be able to, you know, not get bullied down there. So that's why it's always good to have another one out there. And if you notice with this build, you get a lot more finishing than you did at small forward. So this guy's going to be even more of a threat, you know, taking it to the rack here. And then we're going to put the interior defense up, put the steal up. I think I maxed out the steal, or I maxed out the block. Yeah, so 17. I thought I was going to be able to get one more finishing badge and just put it on the shooting. So we got 18 and 17, which isn't bad. You could go 6'9" if you want, but you know, since we're the 4, I decided to go 6'10". 6'10" is the perfect happy medium balance between both of them. And you're still fast, you still have good strength, but it's up to you. It's really up to you and how you want to play. I don't mind being short, so 6'9" could work for me, but 6'10" is the even middle. 91 strength, max weight, max wingspan. We can get the post takeover. All right, this is huge. This one, everybody knows once this badge is activated, post fades are going crazy, drop steppers are going crazy. We're going to be able to do a lot of stuff, you know, offensively with this guy as a red and green. Now, badge wise, we're going to put on back down punisher, contact finisher. We're treating this guy like a post scorer, drop stepper, and then we're going to put on maybe, yeah, we're going to put on relentless or lob city finisher, you know, catch lobs. Now, here, catch and shoot gold, we got to be able to hit. Corner specialist got to be able to hit. That's going to help with our post fade in the corner. Dead eye. Range extender. We don't get difficult shots, so I like to throw it on the pick and pop if we're going to use this as a pick and roller. Then we got the deep fades. This guy's going to be lights out from pretty much anywhere on the court. This is the most versatile build I feel like on the court. Defensively, we want brick wall, Hall of Fame. Got to be able to if we're going to have pick and pop. Intimidator, Hall of Fame. Rebound chaser. We want clamps on. Matter of fact, you could probably take clamps off. You could take clamps off if you want to. If he's playing the 4, he doesn't need clamps. He does not need it. I was thinking if he was going to be in pick and roll situations. But for here, for the 5, we want to go with the all red. This is why I was telling you guys, you don't need all Hall of Fame badges with the small forward, because this guy's going to be our enforcer all over the court. So this guy here, believe it or not, he's going to be able to get some shooting badges, and it's going to be crucial, like I said, to have everyone on the court be able to shoot. But like I said before, you want guys that have Hall of Fame shooting badges. It's okay to have one guy out there without any Hall of Fame shooting badges or not a really good three-pointer. But you don't want to have 2, because then, you know, it gets inconsistent. But, you know, if we have one guy out there that, you know, can hit if he's wide open, a deep mid or maybe a corner 3, and he could be a monster on defense, then that's what we're going with. So you see here, we get 26 defensive badges, 5 shooting, which essentially is 8. And then we get 13 finishing, because having quick draw out the game is changing the dynamic of everything. We could go 6'9" here. I believe I went 6'9" because you're going to see in a second how fast you can make this guy. Now, you could go max weight, but what's the point with a 77 strength? Let's get as fast as possible. We're going to be going up against glass cleaners that are 7'3". We want to be fast. We're playing PROAM. We want to be fast down the court. I still have a 95 defensive rebound, and we're going to go with the glass cleaner takeover. Nobody's going to be able to get a board over me at all. Nobody's going to be able to, and we're going to be fast. We're going to be able to get down the court and transition. That's where a lot of buckets come from when you play high comp teams, is transition basketball. So contact finisher gold. We're going to go with, I believe I put pick and roller on. Fast break finisher, lob city finisher. This guy's going to just be our streaky slasher slash lockdown. So yeah, I believe I take the finisher on silver, back down silver, and that's how we're gonna rock out with it. We're gonna rock out right there. Contact is a must on gold. Catch and shoot is a must on gold. Corner specialist silver, that's all you need. Put him in the corner. He's gonna be money from that corner. Needle threader, you want to be able to pass a little bit better. Now this is where it gets really good. Post move lockdown, moving truck, Hall of Fame. This, you're not going to get bullied. The strength doesn't matter. Once you have these badges on, and plus in Pro-Am, there's really not going to be a team that's going to try to go at you like that. And if they do, you know, we're shooting 3 balls. We're not, if you're getting a 2, we're okay with that. And then we're going to go rebound chaser. So this guy could pretty much do everything. Now, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about this lineup for Pro-Am. Like and subscribe if you're new. This is Jay Mace. Until next time, I'm out.